What did you think was the difference tonight versus the other games you played?
Their physicality hurt us, their size. They have a real veteran presence with the team that they brought here, a lot of NBA experience. And we've usually been the team in Vegas that kind of had the hit first mentality, jumped on teams early, and they got into a rhythm in that first quarter, and then we couldn't overcome it. It was too much of an uphill climb for the rest of the night.
How would you describe these 2 weeks here as a whole?
Awesome. I just told the guys I'm so proud of them and the growth that they've had as individuals and as a team. We've come a long way from, I think we've been together about 20 days with very limited practices, and these guys owned everything. They kind of took control of the group. AC and Josh Hart and Jeff Ayers in the film sessions, the practices. It was important for them to succeed, the attention to detail, to play for the championship. And it was so fun to watch that group and watch the young guys kind of just following their lead, from Svi to Mo Wagner and all these guys. It was really Jonathan Williams, Nick King. It was just such a fun group to be around.
Is that, by getting to this point, does that build something too for these guys that are going to be around in the summer as you try to keep getting better now with the season a couple months away?
Yeah, now they should take some time off, especially the guy Josh and AC's been going for a month straight. Mo Wagner, Svi, they've been going since their season started in October with pre-draft and into the draft and now summer league. They need to refresh their minds, refresh their bodies, and probably in August they'll come back to LA and be ready to get at it. And it's an exciting time to be a Laker and to go into training camp. But they should go into training camp with a positive feeling about where their game is, how they can contribute once our season starts, and it's going to be a fun year.
And even though it didn't end the way that he wanted it, as far as Josh, the evolution in those 20 days from the conclusion of his rookie season and what he was able to produce and win the MVP trophy, can you just talk about that 20-day growth?
It's more than 20 days. We've been going since the middle of May. He took about 3 weeks off, 3.5 weeks once the season was over, got back in the gym. We focused on some things that he needed to work on, his ball handling, shooting off the dribble, playing in pick and roll. Talked about leadership qualities going into Summer League because he was one of our veteran presence that has played legit NBA minutes. And he took all those things and he carried it over into the 3-week process here. And he was phenomenal every night. And I really love Josh for that because he fought to continue to play because he's a competitor and he's a winner. And we're trying to build a championship mentality throughout our organization, and we talk about those things every day, and Josh embodied all those things over this time.
Did you see that potential? Because you invested your own time in not just coaching, but working with him directly on the court, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, nothing that he did here surprised me. It's things that we've concentrated on and that he's worked on, and he brings it every day to the gym in the off-season with a tremendous work ethic. And you can see the payoff here in Summer League, and that is going to be a great springboard for him going into training camp.
LeBron coming aboard, and you have Brandon playing a similar position. How does Josh fit within the rotation for next season?
You'll have to ask Luke Walton that. He'll make those decisions, but Josh is one of the most versatile players in the NBA. He can guard multiple positions. He can handle the ball. He can shoot it. He can get to the rim. So you find guys, you need those guys on the floor to match up with the Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets, that type of versatility, and that's the roster that Magic, Rob, and Luke have put together, versatile guys, and Josh will fit in seamlessly.
Were you surprised that Alex was able to play tonight?
No, because when we got back to the hotel last night, he had stayed off his feet. I had talked to our trainer, Nina, and that he was feeling better. He was able to get some food, get some sleep, and he was feeling 100 times better going into today.